Yet another deal that America has made seems to be benefiting President Trump personally. This time, it's the agreement between United States and Kazakhstan to develop a massive tungsten mine. It is facing scrutiny after reports reveal that businesses connected to the U.S. President Donald Trump and the Commerce Secretary, Howard Lutnick, could benefit from the mining project. According to a New York Times report, businesses linked to the families of American President and the Commerce Secretary could benefit from this project, while the Trump administration considers potential federal financing. The report also adds that the agreement gives Washington access to one of the world's largest untapped tungsten deposits in Kazakhstan. Now, tungsten is considered a strategic mineral that is used in missile warheads, fighter aircraft, semiconductors, and other defense-related technologies, and that is why it becomes significant. Ahead of the agreement, the Trump administration approved preliminary applications for up to $1.6 billion in federal financing for this project. But the question is, how did the deal come together? Well, it was during a meeting at New York St. Regis Hotel in September of 2025, when Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick sat down with Kazakhstan's President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev. According to this report, Trump joined this discussion over phone, and he personally helped persuade the Kazakh president to greenlight the mining project. Documents reviewed by the New York Times show that private investment activity closely tracked the government negotiations. In fact, just weeks after the St. Regis meeting, Dominari Securities, which is an investment firm based in the Trump Tower and partly owned by Trump's eldest son, Donald Trump Jr. and Eric Trump joined other investors in acquiring a 20% stake in a company which is related to the Kazakhstan project. The Kazakh deal was ultimately signed on the 6th of November last year. According to the report, businesses connected to either the Trump family or the Lutnick family have financial ties with at least 14 companies that are working on critical mineral projects that have received support from the federal government. Now, the report has also prompted sharp criticism from the Democrats. However, the White House and the U.S. Commerce Department have rejected suggestions that the government decisions had been influenced by family business interests. According to the New York Times, none of the proposed $1.6 billion in government support for the Kazakhstan mining project has been disbursed yet, as the financing remains subject to additional approvals.